Have you got a Facebook page or a website?
Yeah, it's we've got those, haven't we? The website's martyrdemona.com. And there's actually, if you just go on the website, there's links to all the Facebook, YouTube, Reverb Nation, Twitter, everything is on there.
All sorts. Anything that's social networking. I think I'm on it.
Your SoundCloud, your Pinterest,
SoundCloud,
Tumblr, your Reverb
I
Nation.
think all of our tracks are on SoundCloud, streaming on there, so you can have a listen on there as well.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Influences. Let's talk about influences. What are your influences?
Well, I've been told not to say Iron Maiden and Guns N' Roses because I say that at every interview.
Really?
Oh, I've just said it, haven't I? Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, you know, the whole grunge scene from the early 90s on into that. Tool, Alter Bridge, Megadeth, Sabbath, Zeppelin, everything really, to be honest. There's something I've taken from all those bands, I think.
If it's good, it's worth listening
That's
to.
it.
It's pretty much the same with me. There's pretty much named everything there. Probably a few heavier things as well, but that's probably the core thing for me as well. I'd have thought, but I'd have to say Maiden and Sabbath are like core, massive influences. And Deep Purple and Rainbow, like the Dio years of Rainbow, not the Graham White years.
No, I'm just getting into Dio.
You mean not games?
Yeah, we love a bit of Dio.
Well. And what about people that have helped you through your career? Is there one person that's helped you more than anybody else?
My brother, for me, Chris. He's pretty much managed the band from, I don't know, he just started coming to practice and, you know, just listening, and then, you know, he helped us out with taking gear to venues and that, and giving us lifts, and it's kind of just snowballed from there. He's now effectively managing the band with Jace from in at the I Records. So.
I think for Chris it's a bit of a labour of love because he properly loves it, doesn't he?
He does.
You know, it's not. Well, it's not even a labour for him. He loves being able to come to the shows. He works really hard. I don't think he knows how grateful we are sometimes.
He does. There's a lot of bands who, you know, they really struggle to kind of keep an online presence on the networking sites and that because, you know, through no fault of their own, they're busy in the studio or out gigging. It is difficult to kind of, you know, keep your name about there.
Especially if you're working as well.
Luckily, we've got Chris who take care of most of that. He'll still give us a kick up the arse, you know, if you're not pulling out. He's worth his weight in gold, really.
He is that extra 10% that all the bands down at.
Did he have any music industry experience before your band?
No.
So you've helped him find his way in life in a way, really, for your music?
Definitely. He's read up.
Read a few books.
He's read up, and he's alert, and he won't get left behind, Chris. He's great for us.
Yeah, that's what you need, isn't it?
He's read Break Your Band by Emma Scott.
That's
Plug.
Thank you, Clarence.
You don't get that reference
I'm
at all.
calling random names because yes, you know what it is then. What's the best thing about being a performer?
I think the buzz you get from the crowd. You know, if you're really on it and it's a good gig, there's nothing that can beat that. You know, don't get me wrong. Carrying amps and cabs up 10 flights of stairs and travelling long distance doesn't appeal to me at all, but it is all worth it. It's just to get up there and be appreciated by the crowd and put on a good performance.
Worst thing? Is there a worst thing about being a performer?
Probably the shifting stuff about. And stupid things happen when you're in a band, I think, like injuries, as we've said. The saftest things happen. That's probably the worst thing.
It's difficult when you're committed to a gig, and there's always something that kind of either, I don't know, either means you can't do it, or you can't do it to the best of your ability. Like I'll get a sore throat the day before a gig, something like that. You know, it's just nothing you can do about it. Just got to get on with it.
Or a cough.
That's it.
What about 2014 then? What's the plans in 2014? The album launch, obviously.
Yeah, got the album launch. We've got leading up to the album, there'll probably be a couple of singles coming out, one of which will have the video to accompany it.
Yeah.
We're pushing to get that on Scuzz and Kerrang.
Yeah. Do you know what kind of video you're going to be doing?
We don't yet.
Not a clue.
We've told the company, we're going with Video Inc. who did Protect What's Yours for the last album, because we were really chuffed with that video.
Yeah.
We're going with them again, and we've given them the background to the song and the meaning behind the lyrics and that. So just see what they come up with. I'm sure they won't disappoint. Looking on their website, bands of all different genres, they come good every time. So looking forward to working with them again.
Yeah. Well, okay. Right, tune number 4 then.
Yeah, you're in for a treat.
Oh, by the way, you're the 100th artist to come up here tonight, I should say.
Oh, what about that?
There you are.
There you go
I
then.
forgot to mention that at the beginning.
Is that what we got a free bottle of
Centenary
water?
performance.
Dave's baked a cake, isn't he?
Yeah.
No, the water's enough. That's flying in the face. That's rock and roll for Dave.
Spared up here.
This is
Stop with it, mate.
right. This is a new track off the new album. No one's ever heard this before.
Wow.
But now the internet will.
As with the 100th band to play.
The centenary band.
Yeah. This is sentient. Something like that. Yeah. That'll do. Here we go.